I made a video last year about why I don't like Super Mario Odyssey, with the title of An Angry Replay. In the comments, someone said I needed to change that name because they thought it was part of a series when it was actually just a standalone rant. The obvious option was to actually make it into a series. Well, great idea, thanks for that. Seriously, because in this year of not buying games, it's a lot harder to think of video topics without just reverting to the tried and true formula of, new game came out, here's my review. In that vein, I thought I'd look at the Cowabunga Collection a bit closer after last year's playthrough, specifically the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game from 1989 for the NES. I recently replayed it and have more thoughts than I ever imagined about a 35-year-old game. To be clear, I played this on PS5 and on Steam. As a kid, I loved the Ninja Turtles. I was obsessed. I'm pretty sure my family was worried I was going to run away and try and find them in the sewers. So when this game came out, I was hooked. Despite my enjoyment when I was a kid, this game leaves me somewhat disappointed and frustrated. To say that this game kicked mine and everyone else's ass back in the day is not doing it justice. I spent hours on this game, but I think I only beat it once or twice way back then. Everyone has trauma from trying to save the dam and disarm those bombs. To say that the level design, difficulty, and enemies are out there, well, let's take a closer look. Enemy and character design. Let's not beat around the bush. What the fuck are these things? Yes, we all recognize the foot soldiers and Mousers, but there's flying monsters and giant frogs or toads. They aren't the punk frogs either from the cartoon or the comic. There's some baby astronauts, some robots with detachable heads, some creepy spider things, what apparently is a bomb with wings that I thought was some kind of eel for the longest time. Look, whichever way you slice it, these are not the iconic villains of the IP, be it comics, cartoons, or movies. Shredder is an iconic enemy, the leader of the Foot Clan. He stands as the primary antagonist of the Turtles Rogues Gallery. Krang, Foot Soldiers, Baxter Sockman, they're iconic too, but nothing like the Shredder. He's here, but don't get too excited. This fight is a joke. To say you're cheesing him wouldn't be fair. He's just a great example of shitty enemy AI. There's a ton of YouTube videos out there about how you can beat him without taking damage. It's like nobody playtested this game before they shipped it. Level design. Man, fuck this game's whole design. There are some jumps that are complete shams. Like, you don't jump across them, you just walk across them. As a kid, I spent ages not realizing this and having to do parts of a level over and over again. If you look in the Cowabunga Collection's menu, there's actually a guide that tells you about this. And of course, the dam. The ridiculous sized hitbox you have with the seaweed, kelp, whatever it is, it's awful. Add to that the electrical shocks mixed with poor acceleration while swimming, it's no wonder everyone died in this level. It also gives you no time to explore, so if you miss a bomb and have to backtrack, you're almost guaranteed to fail. Graphics. I was wrong when I said in my 2023 video that they didn't fix the frame rate issue. In the menu of the Cowabunga Collection, they have a remove slowdown option, which pretty much eliminates all the stuttering you saw in the original. And I still really like the turtle van, although I think some people call it the party wagon. The overworld though is a little weird. Teeny tiny turtle on this giant map with pint-sized foot soldiers coming your way. They do a decent job of animating some enemies like Bebop and Rocksteady. Overall, it's not so disappointing as some other parts of the game, but it's not incredible. All of this to say, while it's still worth playing, and I definitely have a lot of nostalgia for it, it's a very frustrating game. I don't think anyone would disagree. Even if this was your favorite game, I'm pretty sure you get frustrated and mad with it. Let me know in the comments below if you've played this game, or if you played any other games in the Cowabunga Collection. That's it for this angry replay. Thanks again to the person who suggested making this a series. I really appreciate the suggestions, and keep them coming in the comments below. With that, I hope you're healthy, happy, and we'll see you next time.